out in the back wilderness again, and God blimey. Now this really is off the beaten path. I don't even have any reception on my watch, so if anybody wants to get hold of me, the cell tower is right in the distance. Goodness knows when it would have last pinged me. Let's try this trail run even. Can't even say the words. Sure, I want to try this with stinging nettles, and I've only got shorts. Quite a dip here. One moment. That was probably the most unglamorous style crossing you've ever seen. Good sign there, conservation area. So hopefully whatever they want to build back there, they ain't going to touch this. Maybe it's the other field, but either way, it's nice to know there'll be some fields left. Oh. You know what, I've seen loads of YouTube videos about people who do trail running, Barkley marathons, 100 miles, 200 miles. I think it's Courtney DeWalt just does an interview whilst doing like 30 miles of this stuff. I don't know how she does it. I don't know how any of you do it. I've nearly gone over 3 times. Potholes everywhere. But we're going to carry on. We're going to give it another go. Let's get back to the running. How much further do I try? Don't even know where this comes out. Oh well. Only one way to find out. I stopped because I think, having never trailed run, this might not be the way. But I just saw somebody right in the distance that suggests this might be the way. But I'm wearing shorts and I'm worried what ticks and other things might live in here, and massive stones and boulders that I can clearly see. So I'm going to get back running, but it's going to be quite a jog, I think, this one. I just crossed that field. Ask those people if they know where this field goes. Yeah, they're lost as well. This could turn out quite interesting. I think I see Magna Park in the distance. So we're going to keep going and keep the fingers crossed. Here we go. That's not good news. We'll try this way. I think it said footpath that way as well. If this looks like a private property, we'll swing it around and just go back. How lost can you be? I remember Hansel and Gretel growing up. Drop breadcrumbs. Didn't start with breadcrumbs, but all you got to do is turn around, I'm sure of it. Here we go. I think this is a private property. I think the intercom gives it away, doesn't you? So it's either straight on or back to the area and cut back across the fields, because then at least we know which way to go. I think we're going to go back across the fields, see the cows, see the horses, bolt it to home, so at least we know we're not going to get lost again. What could possibly go wrong? Let's try it. So as pretty as trail running is, it's not really for me. I like the flat surfaces, I like the roads. Don't get me wrong, this is really lovely. It's really pretty. You won't get this on the roads. But it's all the nook and crannies. I don't feel I can go as fast as I want to. I can't get into a proper stride, and it just feels very different, very weird. But I'm pleased I tried it. So what we're heading for now then is Bitteswell. The village is straight back through these fields where we first joined it. Over to my right hand side, or 2 o'clock kind of time, is the corner part of Lutterworth, just over the trees. And I think the plan now then is head to Bitteswell, and normally what I do is come out of Bitteswell and then either through Green Acres or up the main road back towards my house. I think what we're going to have to do though, we've only just crossed 5.5 kilometres, so I think we're going to have to do Green Acres just to make sure we get this to a 10k today. It's been a very slow one and it's been a very different one, but it's been an experience and one I won't forget, and I'm glad I took you along. I hope you've enjoyed this. let's chuck a bit more running in for you. So I think this is where we're going to leave the trail running. Like I said, to make the 5k, no point trying to cut through the field with the cows, just cuts too much off the loop. We have hit 6.5k, but I think we've got to do the full distance. Got to do the 10k to get that medal. Should be a good one. And once I get it through the post, I'll do a video of me unwrapping it, and it'll be my first medal. Oh, my first medal since my Christmas pudding run of 2019. I can't believe I'm saying that. What a rubbish year. Still, we've all had to go through it. Nowhere in the world that hasn't had it. Let's just hope 2021's better, and let's make up for it. So very rarely do I ever come down this back road. Like I say, I think I've been once before when I came with my son's school, who were just doing a little walk out really of the class, doing a bit of bug hunts in the fields. But it's such a lovely part. I think I'd love somewhere like that. Sadly though, not quite for me, I'm afraid. How many bedrooms is that? What a lovely house. Right, we're coming back to the recognisable part. My son's school on the left. More importantly, the Royal Oak pub on the right. Plenty of people in the beer garden. One of the good things he has opened up. Finally, some road running. I know I had a smile earlier through the fields. Bigger smile now I'm back on the roads. Back on the old familiar loop of Green Acres. It'll be a loop of this. And just cut through the housing estate. Should be 10k done. So 200 metres to go. Bit of 10k. Timed perfectly to finish at my usual kind of point. Tried to give it a little bit over these last 3k, just to make sure I could still get a bit of a pace run. It's on the pavement, not got much excuse. But a very enjoyable run, very different run. And I think that's the start and finish of my Lutterworth trail run. 100 metres to the corner. Let's finish this. Social distance, of course. And there we go, end of the 10k. It's quite nice actually, because despite giving it a lot at the end there, I don't feel completely out of breath. So the run walk has clearly paid off, although it's clearly added just short of 20 minutes to my overall effort. So what it gives in one hand, it takes with the other. But hopefully you've enjoyed some of the footage. I'm going to do my little walk down now, a few stretches, and I'm going to try and dig out that clip of me on the swing, fearing for my life that it's going to crack and go in the stream, because I'm sure you'll all love to see that. Hang on for that. Alternatively, give us a like, subscribe below, and make sure you hit that bell icon so when I upload the next video you'll get a nice little reminder. Hope you've had fun, guys, hope you've enjoyed it. I'm going to listen to a bit more Britney Spears. See you next time. Those cows could have charged me because we've got lost. We've got to go. And in case you're wondering, that looked like some kind of mosquito, which is why I kind of went, ooh. That's going to make the outtake reel. Here we go. So I've found the elf door. This is my Tolkien Trail part. Do you reckon anybody's in? I think I'd actually be more worried if somebody did answer that door. Stopped. Huh. Ah!
At least I'm not going into the sword.
Ah! I don't want a sword. No, not my butt. Oh, ow! Whoa! Ah! Thorns tree! Oh God, I'm really busy as well.